Hello everyone, my name is Cisca and today I want to take this opportunity to introduce a book that I wrote 2 years ago. God gave me a message through the Word of God, and I wrote a book called The Secret of the Prodigal Son. I am this person who vents through writing, and before then I used to write and I also love to read the Word of God. So in this season I was reading the New Testament, and when I got to Luke I stuck at that point, and this story of the prodigal son kept coming into my mind, and I was getting different revelations. So as always I will just take a book and a pen to note down what I was getting as revelation. So I just realized that I was just flowing with this message, and I would just write. Before I realized I was like page 50 something. So I said, okay, maybe this is a season that God has just given me a new direction, that maybe I should just write this book. So I actually finished this book on 2022 and I wanted to release it, but because of some challenges, and it has not been easy. The journey of releasing this book has not been easy, but I believe that this is the time, perfect time that God has actually planned for me to sit. This book is for someone who is lost, or who has been lost, or who has ever made any mistake, and maybe he's in a way that he's contemplating his ways back, or he's thinking of how he can reconcile with God, he can reconcile with the family. This is a perfect book to give him inspiration on how to do it, and also to guide him on how to do it, because at the end of the day there is hope at the end of the tunnel. The whole book is an inspiration, but there is one part that really stands out for me, and I know many of us can relate and can also agree with me. There is chapter number 6 that says, know your place as a child of God. So all of us, we are children of God, but knowing your place is a child of God, and also positioning yourself as a child of God to be able to receive what God has for you is something else. So this chapter is amazing. It really blesses me. It has actually become a prayer for me, because I can relate it, and I can relate with the other son who was there when the prodigal son left. He was there and he has never been celebrated. He was there, he had access of everything, but there was no impact. Despite him having the access, he didn't have any impact. So for me, I feel like so many of us, including myself, sometimes we have access, but we do not have impact. And that's the chapter says that talks about knowing your place as a child of God, and being able to access what God has for you as a child of God. For anyone who feels lost, who wants to go back, and maybe you don't know how to do it, this is a perfect book for you. I know it will give you hope and inspiration on how to do it. And the book is going for 600 Kenya shillings only. I'll give out the details on how you can get it, on how you can make payments. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. I pray that God will help you to support this ministry by buying this book. It is an inspirational book. It will inspire your life, and I'm sure your life will not remain the same. Thank you very much as you continue to prepare to support this ministry. Thank you.